All right.
I give up. I quit.
No, we need you.
I don't understand. I don't. What's the point of testing pass-through audio if it's not actually going to play the audio when you play it? Thanks, Beast Blood. We love you too.
Love you, Beast Blood. Do the best.
No, we're not Burbank. We've upgraded. We've moved to the proper coast, and we've upgraded. I have a house with a yard. I don't sit in traffic. Upgrading.
Yeah.
Anyway, why is the audio not working?
I don't know. I don't know.
That tells me the game audio is not
Yeah,
going to work.
game audio is probably not going to work. We'll look at it.
It worked on the pass-through. By the way, if you're here for Mario Kart, sorry about you. You can leave if you're here for Mario Kart. Only. No, today we're playing Hollow Knight. Someone forgot to update the Twitch thing again. Also, for some reason, the audio for the trailer didn't play, so our whole cool intro got destroyed. You're not going to be able to know what's going on. Can you...
Yeah, I can't even adjust the Elgato from here.
Yeah, we have to change it to the game.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll just do what we did last time and turn up the volume of the TV. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Besides Beast Blood, who seems to be having a really bad day. No, we're not playing Spider-Man. We are not playing Spider-Man.
I love you, Beast Blood.
That's for Beast Blood right there.
Yes.
You should have done green. You did do green.
Yeah, and then...
It's getting keyed out.
That's awesome.
Today we're playing Hollow Knight. But we will answer questions. Regardless of what Beast Blood thinks, we still love everyone.
Yeah.
Except for maybe him.
You know, it's a love-hate kind of thing.
Burbank is not recovering from San Diego Comic-Con. They just decided to be lazy today. They told me, we don't care. We're not going to stream. And I said, I'll do it for the fans because I care about the fans. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's a lie.
The studio is being used. It's being used. So they can't stream today. So we're streaming in place of them. And like I said, you've just upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
You've just upgraded.
When they tell you the times of a TV show, they always start with Eastern time.
Well, we start with Pacific time because when we first started streaming, we were only streaming from Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
I take that. Let me roll that back. When we first started doing Insomniac Live, because we first started streaming,
right,
not just from Burbank.
I was watching some of those
They
old
had
streams.
the Pacific time because James can't think outside of Pacific time. And so I started adding Eastern time to that. Thanks for the R3 beta code. Oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. Long time ago. That was my first thing I really did at Insomniac.
Yeah?
Was help with the R3 beta. New here. Can you explain briefly your roles in Insomniac? I do things. Thomas does other things.
I do stuff.
No, Thomas is on the QA team.
Mm-hmm.
Game tester / quality assurance /
really good looking.
And then I'm on the community marketing team. If you've seen, you may have seen me on Twitter, but James or Corey or Ryan Schneider, Justin, that's our team.
Mm-hmm. And
we community and market.
Community and market.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna be at Gamescom? I don't know. R3 beta was fun. It was fun. It had some problems. We had to fix quite a few things. The problem with the R3 beta was it was supposed to happen when the PlayStation Network got hacked. Remember that? When they were down for like 8 years?
Yeah. It was like a month.
And so we had to push everything back, and we kind of, truncated that timeline a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Thomas is DJ for Insomniac parties. Sure.
What do I look like on Twitter? I look like a icon with some text. next to it. That's what I look like. Nice! You got the Ratchet & Clank vinyls today. I wish I had some to show off. Pretend these are Ratchet & Clank vinyls. Alright, let's get into the game.
Okay, I mean, yeah, just switch to it.
Oh, that's me.
Um,
I'm not used to doing this on a Monday, so...
Yeah, it feels weird. Let us know if you hear the game twice or something weird. How it sounds.
Well, let's mute it first. Do you hear the game? Well...
Do you hear the game right now?
Right now. Like, right now.
Do you hear any music, or you just hear me
Right
talking?
now. Right.
Sounding like a fool.
Right now.
Does anybody hear the game?
Don't get any merch there? I don't get any free... Okay, so let's turn this on now.
Okay. So, I mean, I have a save. I don't know.
No, let's start over.
Yeah, let's start over.
I haven't watched this game yet, so I'm going to watch this game. Let's watch.
It's a real good game.
I bet. I heard good things.
If you like Metroidvanias and or Dark Souls, it's a real
I don't like
good
either
game.
of those things.
Well, you don't like fun.
I definitely... No, I'm just joking. I like Metroidvanias. I don't... I'm not a Dark Souls guy.
Yeah, it's more Metroidvania than Dark Souls, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
80 hours. Holy hell.
Oh, I play some games, for sure.
You've played for 80 hours?
I think so. I mean, I might have left it on. I might have left it
find
on.
time to play like The Witcher and all that?
Ah.
You still do, I know.
I
know. You don't go outside.
It's called not having a life. You should look into it. It's pretty fun if you like games.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, we'll take some questions.
Gotta have that game tan. Yeah, I like that. That's funny.
You do have a game tan.
I do.
But I don't. Somehow I doubt you'd have any kind of tan if you went outside anyway.
Well, I mean, I would freckle.
Mm.
Because that's how skin pigment works.
Mm.
I'd burn.
Also, does it mean you guys are streaming tomorrow? Yeah, of course. Yes. We stream every day. If you mean us specifically, you are also correct. Any Spider-Man streams planned? Yes. I can't tell you when, but yes, they are. This game is so difficult. Damn it, guys. We could have trolled them and told them the audio was on. You could have. You could have, Beats Blood.
Always thinking.
Anyway,
Beats Blood.
I hope you enjoyed part of that trailer that had no audio. Maybe at the end of the stream we can mess with it a little more and play it again. I feel bad, because that was a cool trailer.
It is a real cool
It
trailer.
was a really cool trailer. Oh well, it wouldn't be a stream without tech difficulties.
Nope.
Maybe if we didn't have to change our setup every 5 minutes, we'd be alright.
So it's been a long time since I played this, so I've definitely forgotten a lot.
But you've played 80 hours.
Yeah, you know, I might have left the game running a couple times.
It's like riding a bike. You don't ride a bike for 80 hours and then forget.
Oh, you can.
If your name is Dory.
What does that mean? If your name is Dory? Explain your joke.
You don't know what Dory is? Short-term memory loss?
Oh.
Come on, man. Pixar? Finding Nemo?
Gotcha.
Finding Dory?
Gotcha.
You're welcome, Modeo.
I don't want to inspect that.
Modoa.
Oops.
DOA. Yeah, we tried to show the Comic-Con trailer. Didn't work very well because there was no audio. So I cut it short. Yeah. I don't know why. It's lately I think it's because we updated our software and they changed a couple things and some things, just broke.
I just died. There's definitely a delay, an input delay. That feels really weird.
Mm-hmm. Blame it on the delay.
It's true.
Blame it on the delay. So you guys send a CGI model to Hot Toys for them to make the figure. Usually, I don't know if it's a CGI model, but we usually send at least art and like dimensions and stuff. But I don't know specifically. But yeah, we could have sent them the model. But we usually send them stuff to use when toys are being made or statues or whatnot. And then we usually also provide feedback, you know, when they send us a draft. So what's the story behind this game?
You're
Are you a knight?
You're the Hollow Knight, or no? I don't really remember, but it's kind of an emergent story. You kind of figure out the story as you're playing. But there was a cutscene at the beginning of the game. That I didn't really pay attention to. I'm falling. This time. No, I want to go up there. Please. Please. Whoa, whoa, buddy.
I've just shot several thousands of arrows into an orc.
Okay.
Alright.
Like IRL or?
Alright. You'll get the code. Oh, you're talking to...
Higher
talking to
beings,
Max.
these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Story,
Only
Tim.
40... Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was talking about the chat. Only 48 days. That's it? Man. Only 48 days.
Till Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's soon.
Who's going to be playing Spider-Man in 48 days? Raise your hand. Come on, chat. You know you want it.
The story of this game is you mow lawns, you cut grass, and that's it. That's the whole story. You're gonna cut this guy's grass. You think I should read this?
Out loud?
Yeah.
I don't know, chat. Do you want him to read it? You should read it in a deep voice, like get real close to the mic and be like, here we go. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well. Oh, I screwed that up.
Commas, how do they work?
Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom. What? Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town?
I think that's the wrong there.
Its long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into the depths. Wealth, glory, entitlement.
Enlightenment.
Enlightenment. Whatever, entitlement too. That's darkness. That darkness. You read it. We're done.
That darkness.
Okay, no, let's just skip this. We don't need to read it.
That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you seek the dreams down there.
Well, watch out. It's sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad. Travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all.
I don't know what any of that meant. So that's how you save. You sit on a bench.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
I'll technically be playing in 47 days because it unlocks at 11. Oh, really? Oh, because what region are you in? So what's your favorite thing about Spider-Man? The combat, the suits, exploring. My favorite thing is traversal. Yeah. Just flying around the city, buildings, jumping off stuff. But traversal into combat's really fun.
Yeah, combat. Super fun.
Combat is super fun, but my favorite part of it, pick one aspect.
Yeah.
And one only. I would say traversal.
It's a good pick.
Read it in read it in a funny voice. I don't know if I can do a funny voice, although I could try to do Thomas's voice.
Let me hear your Thomas impression.
Yikes. How's that?
It's pretty good.
Yeet. Are the beta servers still up for R3? No. They took all the Resistance servers down.
You want to hear my Tim impression?
No. Flying around the city, flying confirmed. You heard it here, folks. I'm sure someone will clip that and say. I'm sure someone will.
Alright, here's my Tim impression. What's wrong with the audio?
That's
my Tim impression.
Yeah, I've seen better. So, 45 days. 45.
45.
I don't know why I talk like that.
I'm from the south.
45 days. Why is that guy crying?
Because he's sad. He doesn't have his family.
Why are you so hollow?
You gotta bring his family back. You're not actually the Hollow Knight. There is a Hollow Knight, I believe. It's starting to come back to me a little bit.
Is it? Would you say it's all coming back? It's coming back to you now?
Yeah, a little bit.
So let's chat. Let's chat. What do you got? What you got for me? Spider-Man in the game. In this game? No. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Pretty cool.
What's your weapon?
I have a sword.
Oh, I don't know if you're just like slapping people.
I believe
I see it sticking out now.
I believe it's a nail, actually.
A nail? Are you small?
I think so.
Oh, because these are bugs and stuff? The velocity suit is really cool. It is. Remember when Corey said that thing about the thing? Yeah, did he tell you about that one time he did that thing? I hope he did, because that was hilarious.
With the stuff?
Yeah, the thing with the other thing.
Oh.
Spider-Man news soon. You want more Spider-Man news? We just dropped, like, bombshell after bombshell on you at Comic-Con, and you still want more, huh?
It can never be enough.
I'm just joking. No, we don't have any. I think we pretty much gave you everything we have at this point. I don't think we're going to get into a ton of spoiler details or anything like that. But I mean, you got a console bundle, you got the pre-order suits, all three of them. You got the well, the collector's edition, but that's sold out now. You had the art book, you have the toys, the Funkos, the vinyl, the soundtrack. There's merchandise. You can go to Insomniac.store to get some of that. The E3 shirts. There's other places you can buy merchandise. Marvel and Sony are also selling stuff. The voice actors, we announced, who MJ was and Mr. Negative and Silver Sable. And, oh, that's another thing we revealed, Silver Sable. Man, so much news. What more do you want? Without spoiling anything about the story and revealing all the suits, because we're not going to do that. Not, before the game launches. What more do you want? You as in like everybody, not you as in like the specific person. Can you guys play Spider-Man demo again? I lost James. Maybe. What would you want us to do differently? Just play it again? Or like show you something different? Because the demo itself won't change. Tell us a name of a new suit. The Velocity suit. It's pretty new.
Nice.
What is the entire storyline? Tell us the ending. If Spider-Man is such a hero, how come he keeps robbing me? Ah! I get it. Is there a physical deluxe version? No. But the pre-order bonuses are the same. The only difference is the digital deluxe comes with the City Net Never Sleeps DLC built in. built into the price. And then anyone who gets this physical version will be able to purchase the DLC when it comes out. So probably show off all the packs. Yeah, but we want people to explore that stuff and find that stuff. Can you guys not play Spider-Man demo again? I hate those 5,000 view streams. There's a Gambit movie. That Channing Tatum thing is so old. It was like a thing, and then it got canceled supposedly, and now they're saying it's not canceled. And it's
really?
coming next. I don't know, because I don't know what to believe anymore. Because it was like a year or two ago, right, when they said they were doing a Gambit movie.
I thought it was around the time that the Avengers was.
No, it was around the time Deadpool, I think.
Oh right. Oh yeah, I think that's
Somewhere around
actually
that.
right.
Somewhere the first Deadpool.
Because they did that whole thing where like they had all the Fox.
Yeah.
Because yeah, they were promoting Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse, and they had all the Fox comic book characters.
So, and he was supposed to be, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. My thing is, I don't want it to be a joke. I want it to be like a real, showing his backstory in the Thieves Guild and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't even have to be rated R, but whatever, rated whatever, as long as it actually goes into the details.
I don't think it would be rated R.
I don't think it would either, but I mean, Deadpool showed that you can do it.
Yeah, it just seems a little weird for Gambit.
Well, Gambit's a dark character, though.
Kind of, yeah,
And
but not as.
he's a bad guy too. He's
not
a bad
as
guy, good guy.
dark.
Regardless of that, it doesn't have to be rated R. PG-13 is fine. What I'm saying is, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and then it got canceled, supposedly, and now I guess it's back.
Yeah, Channing Tatum seems. I mean, I really like Channing Tatum, but that would not be who I would. Expect.
I agree
for Gambit,
and I don't.
But he might do a great job.
He might do a great job. We'll see. I don't know. He's more of a goofy actor.
Yeah,
He plays like goofiness, yet he's still kind of actiony.
he's got some dramatic roles where he's decent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. I don't even know if it's true, but if it is, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt until I actually see it. But I do want a good Gambit movie, and not that, a real Gambit, a real Gambit. Show him the badass.
Oh.
What about Peter Parker's department? I think you said that last time. I think you mean Peter Parker's apartment? Is the DLC with the Collector's Edition? Yes. DLC comes with the Collector's Edition and the Digital Deluxe. Not the Special Edition in Europe. That does not have. Can you make Spider-Man a JPEG file so that we can start the game? There's just an image. Yeah. Gambit is a doofus. I disagree.
Oof.
Are you revealing another story trailer?
Oof.
I'm
scared.
Know. I think
forget how to fight this guy.
we're not going to get into a whole lot more detail about the story. Why don't you beat him? Get good.
Woo. 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 I'm scared, y'all.
What do you guys think of people who pronounce it supposedly?
No. I died.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it supposedly. X-Men Origins Gambit was pretty good. Really? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. He doesn't just do kinetic cards. He turns anything he touches into kinetic energy, meaning he can turn anything into a bomb, essentially. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not just cards. He just chooses cards because he's a gambler and a thief. But he has some sweet bow skills. And that's what makes him so powerful, is he can basically touch anything and turn it into a bomb. Even people. Anyway.
Isn't there a comic book where he becomes like a god, pretty much? Like he has insane powers.
I haven't read them all. I've read a lot of them, but not all. I don't remember. So they had Gambit, and then they did away with it, and then they brought him back in like 2000 and what was it, 14 or something like that. I don't know. Somewhere in the 2000s, they brought him back, and it was more about him after he was on the X-Men. And he's not, and then he's trying to he kind of gets called back into thievery for a little bit.
Hmm.
Is thievery a word? I think it is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Um,
I think he becomes.
hello, Kian Prime.
He becomes like an Omega mutant, which is like a
He's also
most powerful
yeah.
mutant.
He's awesome. He's awesome. I can't find the Pro bundle anywhere in Germany. I don't know where it would be, honestly. I wish I knew all the retailers everywhere.
What do you want from Montes?
This is the true question.
Pepperoni pizza.
What do you want on your burrito?
Oof.
No, I'm just kidding. A Monty's. That's where you're ordering from? That's what you want, is pepperoni pizza?
I mean, it sounds. I don't really know what I want, but that's my answer right now.
Well,
So
I think
that's
that's
fine.
going to be your final answer.
I know. So it's fine. I'm not gonna take this guy on yet.
Why not? You can't beat him?
Here's a spell you got that.
Tim, would you be honored if Gambit turned you into a bomb? Would I be honored? Not really. I don't like him that much that I want to die.
What's your gameplay tip, Remaster? And what does it mean? I didn't die again.
Tom's noises. Apparently you're making noises.
Yeah, I'm going. Ugh!
Oh. Sound like you ate some bad Montes. Can Channing Tatum play Gambit in the MCU because it seems possible now? I don't know. Anything seems possible now. Can you tell us how many suits there are? I cannot. A lot. There's a lot of suits. Sure, there wasn't. Let's see where we're at. Does Gambit get through airport security? How does Gambit? Is that a joke? How does Gambit get through airport security?
That was Wolverine.
I think he flies his own jet. Right? Don't the X-Men have their own jet? Because he was a professor at the school for a while too. What was your gameplay tip? I didn't see it. Sometimes I just ignore everything you say. So attack after the range attacks, not the melee attacks.
That's what I was trying to do, but he just wasn't doing it.
Try it again. How's Ted Price doing? He's doing great. Great. It's okay. Don't be late next time, Ratchet and Clank. Not that many suits. Quite a few suits.
Oh, that's right. I can't do this yet. I need a thing.
There's a lot of suits, but not that many. There's not. What is that? I didn't even know how many zeros are on that. 100 million, billion, gazillion.
Who would win in a fight, Tim? Spider-Man or Gambit? That's what chat wants to know.
Chad didn't ask that. Where?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think Gambit could beat Spider-Man? I think he could. I don't know if he would win every time. I think they'd probably split the series a few times.
Hmm.
I don't think Spider-Man's indestructible.
I think Spider-Man. Well, so Spider-Man webs him up.
Yeah.
And then Gambit touches the webbing.
It
What
blows up.
happens?
It
blows
blows
up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It blows up because he doesn't make it super kinetic that it kills him. It just makes it enough that it breaks the web.
Hmm.
Then the fighting styles are similar, although Spider-Man's more acrobatic. Acrobatic. But like hand-to-hand combat is similar, although Spider-Man's probably stronger. But Gambit can like drop buildings on him. I don't know. I think they'd probably split the series a few times.
All right.
Spider-Man's awesome and can fight really well too. Gambit's probably dirtier because he doesn't play by the rules all the time.
Hmm.
Or Spider-Man's more of a good guy, like a goody-goody.
I'm just going back where I was, yeah. Oh, hey, you guys are streaming after all. Yes, we are. Did Tim not tell you?
What, who?
We are indeed streaming.
Oh, we are streaming? Is that Corey?
I think so.
Why don't you use your own login, Corey, instead of the Insomniac Games login? Come on. Yeah, we are streaming. We're streaming. I'm here, and we're streaming. Who's Insomniac Games? Well, I'm not doing Insomniac Games, clearly. So we have another member of the team doing Insomniac Games. Have they shown your guys' favorite suits yet? You mean like the public suits? That's a tough question. Because we've shown some cool suits.
We have.
But I would have to say no. My favorite suit has not been shown yet. We haven't been hacked. We have a hack, but we haven't been hacked. Oh!
It's okay.
It's not okay.
I'll be okay. What up, buddy? You gonna give me a spell?
How do you know? Don't spoil it.
I don't remember.
Who
I think
would
it
actually
is.
win in a fight? Godzilla-sized Tim or Godzilla-sized Adam? Well, are we equal to the current size? Or are we both the same Godzilla size? What do you mean the audio is really bad? What audio?
I think you're talking about because it's playing over the...
It's just Ratchet and they came late.
Oh.
I'm on my phone at work a lot. Hello? No, I'm busy right now. What do you want? I'm just joking. Are we Godzilla-sized the same? Or are we our current ratios scaled up? But I don't know if that matters because a Godzilla-sized me and a Godzilla-sized Adam are just the same size as we are now, just scaled up. Therefore, isn't that just asking who would win in a fight regardless?
Do you have Godzilla powers?
Paw powers?
Godzilla powers? Can you shoot
Do we have the same powers?
laser beams?
Thanks for the follow, Lolbixie. Basically, the 2014 Godzilla size. Yeah, but again, if we're just scaling ourselves up, what's the point of scaling ourselves up? Just to make it a bigger spectacle? You've been visited by the ghost of Insomniac Live. Follow in 3 seconds, or be haunted for a year. You know what that tells me? That tells me we were so good that we killed it.
Woo!
We killed him.
Living the dream.
Um,
Tim, I got a very important question.
the game's audio is going through the mic, so it's not just you.
You were having audio problems.
It's just me, or does the game audio sound like it's going through? It is going through the mic. That's the whole point. Do you guys think that the Beetle will be in Spider-Man game? I don't know. Guys, Corey, get back to work. Yes. I would love to be haunted by
Whoa.
Corey. I don't know how I should take that statement. Corey can haunt me anytime. Well, it sounds like Corey's got some fans.
Whoa! My drip fell.
Corey always haunts Remaster. The Ghost of Resistance. How about that? You'll always be haunted by the Ghost of Resistance 4. Do you guys remember Beetle from Ultimate Spider-Man? I do remember Beetle. I don't remember him from that game. I remember Beetle from the show, TV show.
Justice League?
No. Why would... What? Why would Beetle be in a DC? Talking about the TV show, Spider-Man.
Blue Beetle?
Was it hard to implement flying enemies? I don't know. No harder than other enemies. They just have different abilities, different challenges with AI, and you know, it's the same as every game. You have different enemy archetypes, and then bosses are different, right? So Vulture, obviously has some unique abilities. I don't know if it's any any more challenging than implementing other AI. And it actually might be easier because flying enemies don't have to worry about the problems with being on the ground and running into things. Speaking of Godzilla, what did you guys think of the Godzilla King of the Monsters?
I loved it. I loved it. Did you see the trailer?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so hyped for that movie.
Is your hype Godzilla sized?
It's King Kong size,
Oh.
which is I think smaller than Godzilla, but no, it's pretty high. I'm a big Godzilla King Kong fan, so.
You know, King Kong doesn't have anything on me.
Nice self-edit. I appreciate that.
Do we actually get to fight all the villains? I can't say that. There are boss fights, yes. Oh, so there are flamings. No, I didn't say that. I just said flying enemies are no harder to implement than other AI.
Tim, what's your favorite ice skating movie?
I don't watch ice skating movies, and if you're trying to get me to do the tweet that Lauren did, I'm not gonna bite. I refuse to bite.
There's multiple ice skating
Mighty
movies.
Ducks.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Goonie or Goon. The
Goon's a good one.
Goon.
That's a good answer. Yeah, I think the options
Oracle of Reason. Thanks for following.
the options presented in that tweet weren't the best options.
Yeah, I Tanya. That's not even a movie. That's just it's just an incident that happened. It's not a fictional movie.
Best ice skating.
Why? Why? Haven't you seen?
That's not cool.
I mean, that's what happened.
Best ice skating movie though, Happy Gilmore.
Not what's the one? What's the other joke one? Was it Blades of Glory?
Blades of Glory, yeah. But Happy Gilmore's way better than Blades of Glory. Like, come on.
How is Happy Gilmore ice skating?
Because he's an ex-hockey player. There's a whole.
But it's about golf.
But
The movie itself is about golf.
But he uses a hockey stick.
That's not an ice skating
And there's a
movie.
whole scene where they go ice skating and
It's not even 50%
they fall in
an
love.
ice skating movie. It's not even 50%.
It's a movie that involves ice skating.
So what's your favorite Spider-Man game after Spider-Man 2? Because it should be everyone's favorite. Wow, you're putting favorites in my mind. I don't know. What's your favorite, Thomas?
What was the question?
Your favorite Spider-Man game not named Spider-Man 2.
My favorite Spider-Man game not named Spider-Man 2. It's between Ultimate Spider-Man or Spider-Man on
Wrong.
or Spider-Man on PlayStation 1.
Wrong. My favorite is Marvel Spider-Man coming September 7th
Oh,
to PS4.
I thought we weren't including that one.
It didn't say we couldn't include that
Oh,
one.
my
I've already
goodness.
played it and it's great. It's the best one. So what you're saying is there are flying enemies.
I've been tricked.
I'm sick of answering this question. Oh my god, remaster resistance, you're killing me. There is one. I feel like I need to move our camera because I always put my hand off screen. Hold on. Vulture is in the game, yes. Mighty Ducks, Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man. Any thoughts on James Gunn stuff? Cutting Edge, Disney's Ice Princess, Blades of Glory. Question for Thomas and Tim, which Spider-Man actor is your favorite? And why is it Tobey Maguire? And James Franco's Goblin, Willem Dafoe. This chat kind of, I don't make any sense of this. The movie has to have ice skating as part of the plot. No. Yes, I agree.
That's what I said.
No, it has to be the main part of the plot.
Not the main part.
No, to call something an ice skating movie, it has to be the main part.
Goon's a good one.
If it has any ice skating as part of the plot, then Happy Gilmore would constitute.
Toby. It's Toby. If we're talking about movie actors, Toby.
You think Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man?
In my opinion, yeah.
How about Spider-Man on 64? Ultimate Spider-Man is the best. What's your favorite Resistance game? Mine was Resistance 4, but you'll never play it. Got him.
Do the drum noise. That's not the drum noise.
That was close. That was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Has the new Spider-Man game something with the Ultimate Universe? Has the new Spider-Man games? I don't know what that question. I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. Can you rephrase that?
Hey Thomas, what did you think of the new Titans trailer?
You can't answer questions like that.
Love Batman.
No. Batman is the best. Robin only exists to be Batman's helper.
Love Batman.
Only exist, and he'll only ever be
How much?
nothing more than a shadow of what Batman truly is.
But wouldn't that trailer have been a lot better if
I didn't watch the trailer because I don't care
if
about
instead of
Titans.
F Batman he said love Batman? Like he's
I think the
like he's a
trailer-
big Batman
I think the
fanboy.
trailer would have been better minus Robin. Because I think Robin brings everything down a few notches.
Ooh. Hot take.
Look at every movie that's had Robin in it compared to every movie that hasn't had Robin in it. And yes, I'll include the Batman Lego movie too.
The Dark Knight Rises is amazing.
Love Batman.
What is random thought? But I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas could secretly fly. Oh, that's interesting. He believes he can fly. He does. He does believe he can touch the sky as well.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks about it every night and day
I can soar. Spread my wings and fly away.
until he got hit when the door wasn't open.
What?
What is this DLC about the city never sleeps? We will have more information on that before the game comes out. But we're focused on the things we've already talked about. We will talk more about the DLC a little bit before launch, and then again as it goes closer to release. That's why Nightwing exists. Yes, because Robin is terrible.
Robin's alright.
And Nightwing makes up for those shortcomings. Slightly. Not all the way. Venom and Ultimate Green Goblin are the best Spidey villains. I think all the Nolan Batman films are great, yes. And we already talked about this last time. I don't want to get into the same discussions we had. Of course, Dark Knight Rises had its issues. But a bad Nolan movie is better than 75% of the other movies out there.
Does Thomas have an opinion on people incorrectly calling Thomas the Tank Engine Thomas the Train? Yeah, it's shameful, and
Yes.
people should be embarrassed.
That sounds like a very Corey comment. Do a deep dive. Okay, here we go. Thomas the Train. Here's the thing. Is he a tank engine? Is he really a tank engine?
What is a tank engine?
Let's Google what a tank engine is. Tank engine.
Does it have the engine of a tank?
Because he's not. A tank engine
Does it
is
carry
inside
tanks?
of the locomotive. He is a
Right.
locomotive. He is not the actual engine.
Well,
It's a steam locomotive.
A tank engine is a steam locomotive. A tank locomotive, or tank engine, is a steam locomotive that carries its water in one of the more on board. So I guess
Tanks of water.
I suppose he is a tank engine. But he doesn't have a coal. Oh, he does have a coal car. It's built
Ah!
on.
that guy's spitting at me.
All right, fine. He's a tank engine. Is Thomas a train or a tank engine? I can't believe people ask these questions. I was asking as a joke, and these are like real how stuff works.
Are you on Yahoo Answers right
What
now?
is how stuff works?
Oh, yeah.
What is a tank engine, and is Thomas the tank, as in Thomas the Tank Engine?
You can't roast people for having the exact same thoughts as us.
Edward, Henry, Gordon, and James are all coal cars. They're not tank engines. Thomas has no coal car. Thomas has a square tank beside his cylindrical boiler. The other engines do not have these tanks. Thomas is carrying his own coal in a small bin behind the cab. I don't know why I care about all that.
I care deeply.
I've already lost interest. Thanks a lot, Corey.
My brother's name is Thomas. Your brother sounds like a smart person.
Do you think their brother named themselves?
Your parents and your brother sound like smart people.
Does Thomas have an opinion on the recently announced adult series? Uh-oh, here we go. I'm not going to read it. Here's the steam train. He's a steam train with a water tank. So he's Thomas the steam train with a water tank engine.
All right, so here's a real tough question.
Are there any other game companies you'd love? Okay, let's keep going.
Who's the best Thomas the Tank Engine conductor? You got like Alec Baldwin. You got like Ringo Starr. You got
There's more than just those two.
what's the comedian's name? I love this comedian. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name.
Apparently you don't love him enough.
White hair. George Carlin. I think you got some others, but those are the ones I remember.
Are there other game companies you'd love? The answer to that is all of the above. Are there any other game companies you'd love
The answer is
Insomniac
George
to
Carlin.
team up with to make a game? I don't know if we would team up with anybody. Not that we don't love everybody else. It's just that we have a full game team here. So I don't know how we would team up with other people. Here's my opinion on teaming up. Each studio does their own things well, right? Everyone has their own pipeline, their own processes, their own culture. And why would you want to, if two studios are already good at what they do, why would you want to team up? All you're going to do is confuse things, because they're going to do things differently. They're going to name things differently. They're going to have different pipelines and different programming terminology, and you know. So
Everybody has their own special sauce.
yeah, there's a lot of great studios out there, a lot of them, and I just don't know if I'd want to ever team up with any of them. I would be glad to, give our games to other studios to make, and I think it would be cool, but I don't think I would want to team up with another studio. I didn't say your question wasn't inappropriate. I'm just not going to read it. Because I only answer questions about Resistance.
I think ideas is like probably the easiest part of
The idea,
development.
everyone's got an idea.
Yeah.
Trust me. Taking that idea and making a game out of it is another story.
Sure.
In the parts of Manhattan with huge skyscrapers, are there still ways to use perch launch? It seems like swinging would be the main way to move. I kind of sort of understand what you're asking, but when you get high enough where there's no other buildings around, you're not going to be able to attach to anything, so therefore you can't swing. You'll have to run up the walls. And you can perch on almost anything that has a perch ability. So tall skyscrapers do have points where you can perch, and you would have to then jump off and then dive bomb into a swing. But
This guy
as
again.
long as there's buildings around you and you can still go into a swing, then yes, you can perch launch. I don't know, it's hard to explain. You have to just try it.
So I'm like in the top right here of the Forgotten Crossroads. So I think I need to go down.
If
to
all
the
studios came together to make one huge game, that would be a terrible game. I'm telling you right now, there'd be too many cooks in the kitchen.
Right. Oh, and I don't have. Okay, can't go.
Who would be the creative director? You'd have to have one person or two people leading the charge to keep everything in line, right? And the creative director is not just the person who says, my games are the games that, or my games, my ideas are the things that get put in the game. The creative director, though, keeps the focus on the overall goal. And if you don't have that,
They maintain a cohesive creative vision.
Exactly.
I guess I'm gonna go through this dark area.
If I said I wanted a new Ratchet game, would you make it? I don't know. Ask Resistance, Matt Remaster Resistance, if that works. Insomniac games with Rocksteady. I mean, that again, I just don't. I don't think teaming up is the way to go. I think I appreciate Rocksteady and I love their games, so I would want them to make their games. I wouldn't want them to make a game that we are working on.
Oh, this is like a fast travel point, I think.
Yeah, you're kind of confusing me.
Who, me?
Thomas, pass me the controller. I'll kick this guy's butt for you.
I
I know I could say ass. I'm not gonna say it. Resistance said he'll beat this guy for you.
That sounds like a lie.
How about you just fight him? Come on, let's go.
I can fight him.
What do you got to lose besides your life?
My life.
Hmm.
I think it's the way I'm supposed to go. Oop,
How
oop,
many employees
oop,
would it
oop.
take to make a game size the size what? A game size of a planet. Doesn't take that many people.
A game the size of a planet?
I don't even know what that means, but
I don't either.
people make large games all the time with small groups. You know who you should team up with is Rocksteady. I love Corey, you know. What if I can't throw in a Terminator reference into that. I was trying to turn that somehow into a Terminator reference, but I couldn't. I failed.
Dinosaur.
I failed miserably. You know who we should team up with, though?
Spider-Man.
He doesn't make games.
Oh, okay.
I can't sigh hard enough for that.
That was a good one.
It would probably take a team of 200 people about 6 to 8 years to make GTA the size of a planet. I don't know what that means. What does it mean to be the size of a planet? You mean to make the game world an entire planet? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Depends, because No Man's Sky made multiple planets, right?
Yep.
And it didn't take them. They have a small team. So it depends on how detailed you want that planet to be, and how interactive you want it to be, and if it's going to be randomly generated or handcrafted. I think, and so I'm actually team up with Hasbro and make a Resistance team. Bop it. That would be weird though. Who would buy that? Nobody knows what Resistance is anymore because we're not making any more games.
A bop it? Do people know what a
I love it.
Do people know what a bop it is anymore? Is that still a thing?
Apparently in Europe it is.
Hmm.
I just said a trigger word? What was the trigger word? Oh, Terminator. Is that it? I don't know.
Oh, no more Resistance games, probably.
Probably. I only say that because it's true. Ha! I love it. I love just like driving that knife deeper.
It's bop it's not still a thing?
Do you guys think you would show off photo mode in an edited video or live stream? Edited video, that's a good question for Corey. Live stream, I don't know. Maybe. Yes. But maybe not before release.
There's a dragon head this way. That's what the sign's telling me.
I don't think it would take 6 to 8 years to make a planet-sized game. No. I think if you had a group of people working every day on just making the planet, just making the cities and you would come up with a system to make it faster, right? If you knew you were building a planet. I think it would take, I don't know. You could probably do it with like 10 to 20 people.
Do what?
Make a planet-sized world. Probably take a year, maybe.
Sure.
I mean, it depends on the systems they came up with to make things faster.
Like to just make the environment?
To handcraft like a world.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it wouldn't be like 100% polished everywhere, and there wouldn't.
Like GTA density on a planetary.
But again, are you talking about including all the programming and the AI and the cars, and or are you talking about just building the world?
A bunch of buildings that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sure, let's say you had a team of 50 people, and you had a system in place to rapidly create cities.
Mm-hmm.
Which I hope you do if you're making an open world game, right? You need to have some system in place to create stuff faster than, you know, I don't know, probably a year, maybe 2 max to like polish it out. And
Can we play this game, or is it just a visual piece?
Yeah, that's the other thing. If you added a story and fighting and not, or even just puzzles and traversal and all kinds of stuff, that adds a whole nother layer.
Alright, so I've unlocked my fast travel. Oh wait, there's a person.
How about you team up with Universal to make a theme park ride? You know, we did team up with Universal to make a game or two, or three, or four.
Exactly 4, right? I think.
I think it was exactly 4.
Yeah.
I love Batman, but Spider-Man is the best, so I can only hope it's better than Batman. Well, we hope so too. I mean, only in the sense that it's been so many years since the last Batman game, so I hope we continue to push the genre forward. Plus, Spider-Man's a different character. He fights differently, he traverses differently, he quips differently. Are you just gonna spend the whole stream buying stuff, or what?
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to buy. It's important. I guess I'll start with this one.
Corey, can you film any office tour of Burbank, but make it like an episode of MTV Cribs? You know, we kind of did that already. When was that? That was when we were working on... I think it was when we were working on Fuse. Game Informer came by. Google Game Informer office tour Insomniac Games, and Chris Stathis, who was our old facilities coordinator, did the tour, and I remember walking around with him. I was walking with the camera guy. In fact, I think there's one shot where the camera guy walks out of the kitchen and you can see me because I'm laughing. Because I was just dying laughing the entire time watching Chris do this tour.
It was pretty funny. I've watched it.
Some of it got edited out, so it's probably not. It's probably funnier in my memory.
It's funny.
But it's funny. Anyway, watch that. That's your MTV Crib style tour of the Burbank office. Swindle. That's I can't really go into all the details yet, but I think photo mode's pretty cool so far. So a full game that has a story and everything. Hello. Yes, we are in North Carolina today. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A full game. The Witcher was pretty big. Yeah, you're right. A full game that big, if you had the systems in place and you knew where you were building it from the start that big, and you had to QA it, I mean, yeah, it would take probably 5 years or so.
Sure.
I mean, it depends. If you had
that even seems ambitious.
If you had 1,000 people working on it, like a lot of games nowadays have thousands of people working on them.
Right.
But even then, it wouldn't be a fully polished experience for that big of a world.
Yeah, it's kind of an unanswerable question, really.
Yeah, I can't answer that question. I'm just going to stop trying. How's your day? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Day's almost over. For me.
Some might even say it's the evening. No, let me in.
Well, thank you for pre-ordering Super Branch. Have a great day, Trip.
Come say hi.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, come say hi. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm gonna die. Oh, this big fatty.
Hey, there's no need for that talk.
I'm sorry.
Boots,
He's
boots.
big though.
Scoot your boots.
But that doesn't mean he's fat. He can
Oh.
he could be very lean under there.
Okay.
Ah,
Lauren.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's sad. Look at how sad he is.
What up, gang?
Aw. Aw, I punched him. I feel bad.
What's his name?
I call him Jericho.
His name is they just said what his name was.
It was like the Great Night or
No,
something.
it wasn't the Great Night.
Your
It was.
phone vibrated underneath me and it freaked me out.
Sorry. I'm focused. I gotta beat this guy. Ah!
Maybe Lauren will read my comments. Probably not, because she's been instructed to ignore anything that is not top quality. Are you gonna drink these nasty things?
Yes, I will.
Chug 'em,
but
chug 'em.
I'm fighting.
Shotgun it right now.
Chug,
I will.
chug, chug, chug,
You think I won't?
Chug, 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 chug.
Thomas likes ketchup because he's about to drink it in a can.
I love V8.
Oh.
It's tasty.
If I'm.
They're gross, low sodium V8s.
They're tasty, dude.
It's like drinking like.
Who's
tomato
Lauren?
soup.
Lauren is that.
I'm Lauren.
No,
Lauren's
my
Hello.
dead. Lauren's
I'm
dead. You guys seem so weird because you're like so far away.
Here, sorry.
Hello, everyone.
Are you off the
I'm
clock?
Lauren. Yes, I'm about to
Here.
go volunteer at the USO. That's
Oh,
why.
well, that's nice of you. Don't drink that in front of me. I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna chug this right now.
The infamous giggle monster, Lauren.
I do giggle.
She does.
But high
She-
remaster resistance, high
Usually she
ratchet
just
clank.
snickers and LOLs.
High Jack, high Ubinski.
Hey, play the game.
You drink Doritos all day, and then you drink a couple
Are you
V8s.
really done with the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he chugs
Good
them.
God, man.
They're
Okay.
so good. I love these things.
Why don't you just drink it like a drink, though? It's not like a...
I said I was gonna chug it.
Ah! Why is it freaking out? Ah! Ah!
We don't even need to play Resident Evil. She'll scream playing Hollow Knight.
Why is it like freak out?
Oh, it's a door. Oh, my God.
Whoa,
Ah!
there's a bug.
Oog.
Vomit over Thomas, please. Thomas is V16.
This is what Thomas does every day. He eats like a bag of Funyuns or a bag of Doritos, drinks like a
Are
really
you like really calling him out for his bad healthy
yeah,
habits?
drinks like a sugary Snapple, but then he drinks 2 V8s and balances
for
out. It balances out.
It was like when I was in college and I lived in the house. Everyone for lunch would eat like salads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Counteracting all the drinking and vomiting they did the night before.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, so now you're healthy because you're eating a salad for lunch. Yet those 8 cases of beers you drank last night is, come on,
It's like
come on. Anyway, I interrupted. I'm sorry.
This is what Lauren does.
I
every day.
apologize.
Ah, something happened.
What?
That's Lauren.
That's his Lauren impression.
Mhm.
No, wait, you have to do
Hey,
like my
you didn't
Lauren
say hi to
impression.
Twitchy Gamer.
Hi, how do I say it? Oh, hi Twitchy Gamer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
I missed
mean,
it.
come
They're
on.
tiny. It's hard to read. No. You have to do my.
Well-
What's the OG Lauren impression?
What is it? I don't know. Oh, snacks.
I love snacks. I'm trying to convince Nate to get a sheet cake this week.
Snack. A sheet cake's not a snack.
What is
You
that?
Snacks
think
is
so?
like Doritos.
No,
What
are-
sheet cake. What?
What is a sheet cake?
Like
It's a giant. It's a giant cake.
Why don't they just call that a cake?
Because a
Why is
cake,
it-
there's a normal cake, which is like a cake pan cake,
And there's a
there's a
sheet
sheet
cake.
cake, which is essentially a giant cookie pan kept cake.
Why not just large cake?
I'm trying to convince Nate to get a large cake.
No, but I mean, why is it gotta be a sheet cake?
It's not an Apple Watch Ratchet Clank. It's a Fitbit. Because I like to work
Lauren
out.
is the fit gamer.
Fit gamer.
The drink is V8. It's like vegetable juice. It's basically ketchup.
But it's like,
It's so good.
but
gross.
really,
I don't
Thomas
even-
should be drinking like the spinach, celery
Yeah. So this is.
juices.
It says it's 100% vegetable juice. It's essentially a can of soup.
I don't even like tomatoes, but that V8s are delicious.
This is. It has from concentrate and with added ingredients.
Yeah, it's not really that good
It's
for
not
you.
that healthy.
Yeah,
It's probably got like 1,000.
it's actually kind of bad.
Oh
for
my
you.
God! Look at that sodium.
Well, it's the low sodium.
I know.
Yeah, the
Okay.
regular
If you-
the regular V8s
If
are
you
like
pounded,
super.
you might as well just go pound Red Bulls.
I should get you one of those really gross spinach kale juices.
This weekend on Sunday, I drank a juice with like jalapenos
Was
in
there
it.
gin in it?
It was so intense.
Was it good or bad intense?
It like
Were you rolling down the street?
it was intense. It was good-ish, but it was not refreshing at all.
That's like all those juices, you get the green ones because they're healthy, and you look at the main ingredients, and if apple isn't the first ingredient, then you know it's gonna be nasty. If it's not like apple or something, and it's like celery.
Does your Central
spinach,
Park have the one
kale.
plaza from John Wick where they shoot the lady assassin? Our
a
Central
specific
Park
question.
is Marvel's Central Park, so it probably isn't the same Central Park that was in John Wick.
You guys,
Sensitive lips, fit Lauren and swole Adam.
Why am I not happy? I'm happy.
y'all, you can't say rolling on the floor laughing. It's officially ha.
No, it's
Ha.
ha.
No,
Ha
it's,
ha ha.
I reject that premise.
Rolling
I
on
could
the
say-
floor, dying.
I could say lamau.
A Lamau.
A lamau. Did you show the sign yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it, I
Where have
missed
you
it.
been?
Don't you watch the stream?
Yeah. What the
You
heck?
don't
Back
support
there,
us?
I was back
How are you
there.
supposed to
Shout,
chuckle?
shout me out on
Shout
stream.
me out on stream.
Shout me out on stream,
I was
Lauren.
back there.
She acts like she didn't know, but she was commenting on the chat earlier.
No, I got back at my desk at 5:30ish, so I missed the
Roll,
first
roll,
part.
roll, roll, roll. They have juice with jalapenos seasonally at Trader Joe's. It's like lemonade. It's pretty awesome. There you go,
How long
Thomas.
are you guys gonna keep playing for?
I don't know. Till the chat bores me.
Okay, well I have to
I'm just
go
joking.
volunteer. 'Cause I have
better.
to be there soon. It's long shift, 6:30 to 11. Fun times.
Later. Snacks.
Snacks.
Roll for
You're supposed to say ha.
ha.
Ha ha ha.
Lamo.
Hey,
No,
Lamau.
It's Lamau, Tim.
Marvel's Central Park. Yes, because it's Marvel's New York City. That's why I said Marvel's Central Park. I don't know if that's an actual term, but it's Marvel's New York City. Therefore, it is the city itself is centered around things that happen in Marvel's New York. It's actually Insomniac Central Park, I guess you could say. Whole Foods or Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's. Easily Trader Joe's.
What time is it in North Carolina? Whoa. It is 6:09 p.m. Where do you do your grocery shopping?
Harris Teeter.
Costco sometimes, Harris Teeter, Publix.
I wonder how many people in chat know what Harris Teeter is, or have
Pub-
heard of it.
Or Publix. Have you heard of Kroger? Because Kroger owns Harris Teeter now. Kroger also owns Ralph's in California.
Really.
Kroger owns a lot. Kroger's out of Cincinnati.
And I think Kroger's pulling out of the Triangle, I believe. Like actual
Yes,
Kroger's.
because they bought Harris Teeter, so
Right.
there's no point in having Kroger's as well. It's 11:10 in the United Kingdom. Yeah, I think you're 6. No, you're 5 hours right now. You were 6 hours last time I was there, which was when we were on daylight, right? No, are we on daylight now?
I have no idea.
Whatever. When we were an hour ahead.
I just pay attention to what my phone tells me.
No, it doesn't
Time
make
it
any
is.
sense. We fall backwards and spring forwards. Yeah, so spring we went forward. So in the fall, you were 6 hours. Because I was over there for where was I in Europe in the winter? I was in Sweden
I'm mad.
for DreamHack.
I think I've got to go kill this boss. Where is he? He's way up there. Okay.
I think both of those have been featured in comic stories. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't explored all of our Central Park yet. I've swung through a few times.
Yikes.
Alright, are we close to the end of this level, do you know?
Oh, it's a Metrovania. There is no.
Okay, so what's the next thing you can do before we end?
I could go save. I could go kill this boss. I'm trying to go kill this boss.
Let's kill it like a boss, come on.
Or
Yes, I will. Oh, look at your meme. Man, you're so demanding. Jeez.
look at my meme.
Look at it.
Acknowledge me.
Let's all take a moment for those heroes we didn't see in Infinity War. Ha! I get it. I get it.
I don't get it.
These are all the heroes you didn't see in Infinity War. Get it?
Oh yeah, that's an old meme.
He's calling you old.
I've seen that
old.
before.
What are you gonna do about it, Remaster?
I've seen that before.
Thomas says he's not impressed.
Where's my dead body?
I don't think no, because I didn't put all the memes anywhere really. I showed them all on stream. So if you watch the stream after the memes got put on Discord, it was there. Come on, let's do this boss fight.
I know. I'm trying to get this thing to attack me so I can kill it. That's my dead body I need to kill. Okay, good.
I should just put ha in the chat. There we go.
The false knight. Yikes. Ooh, okay, so he does that. And you can jump, and you're gonna slam. I'm gonna need to jump. Okay. You do this. What are you gonna do? You're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna mess up.
Is the art book full of spoilers? I don't know. I haven't actually seen the final art book. So I don't know. James might be able to answer that. There's a meme for you in the Discord channel. Here you go.
For me?
Boom. When you show someone a meme and they say, "I've already seen it," I'm sorry, meme lord. That's you.
Oh, I'm fighting a boss.
Thomas is the meme lord. That's gonna be your title next tomorrow. Is meme lord.
Sir Meme Lord.
No, just meme lord. Only I can dub you, sir. With this sword, I the dub you.
Oh.
What do you think is Insomniac's proudest moment? I'm guessing Spider-Man. I mean, I don't know. We've had a lot of great moments. Spyro the Dragon was a great moment for us. Creating Ratchet was a great moment for us. Seeing Ratchet come back to into people's lives with Spider-Man PS4 was a great moment. Sunset Overdrive, doing a game on that scale that we've never done before, was a great moment. Doing our VR titles for the first time ever, and being at the forefront of that was a great moment. Yes, Spider-Man for sure, huge moment. The video of Brandon rapping that, you're right, Corey. Everything I just said, ignore. It's the video of Brandon rapping that was the best.
Aw. Bye, I love you. You're so cute.
You can get a hold of James on Twitter. All you gotta do is tweet him. What's up, Gravy Biscuits? We're actually about to call it. What's this game about, Thomas? It's a Metroidvania.
It's about killing stuff.
Are those like pearls or shells, or what are they?
I think they're shells. I really should know this stuff. I've beaten this game, put tons of hours into it, but
80 hours.
I don't remember.
Chat knows.
Alright, I need to save.
That boss was super fun. I beat him the first time.
Huh?
It saves when you quit.
It saves when you quit?
See? 80 hours, Thomas, and you still couldn't beat him. Boozy Pelican, thanks for the follow. Alright, guys.
Hey, Boozy! What up, Pelican? That's my buddy.
Why is everyone... What's Spider-Man about? Spider-Man is about a guy named Peter Parker. So we're actually coming to the end of our stream. I know. But you can join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
What will we play tomorrow, Thomas? I don't know. What should we play tomorrow? We got to play Resistance one day this week.
So it's either Thursday or tomorrow.
Who is the mystery person behind the game? Saying the game saves automatically. That's a mystery. We'll leave that till next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. I should say. If that worked in Spider-Man, I would say like Spider-Man, but it doesn't. He doesn't have a saying like that, does he?
Swing by again.
Web you later. Before you go, oh, I already read that one. Was the cameraman production assistant? We don't. You think we have a cameraman and a production assistant? I have a camera on a tripod and 2 TVs and a computer, and I have a stream deck.
That's sort of me, but not really.
This is how. This is the. Oh my god! It doesn't even reach. This is the director, and the production assistant.
Elgato Stream Deck.
Any other final questions before we go? Streaming tomorrow, yes. Wednesday is Burbank. We're tomorrow again, 2 to 3 Eastern, 11 to noon Pacific. We'll figure out what game we're gonna play. Tuesday or Thursday is gonna be Resistance. I don't know which one. We'll figure it out. Whatever one Remaster Resistance wants is the one we will do the other day.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the opposite of what he wants. Is what I really should have said.
You can't tell him that though.
Oh, I mean, we're going to do exactly what he wants.
Maybe.
Can you stab Thomas with the sword?
No. I like life.
Burbank is probably recovering. Burbank has something going on today. Corey could have streamed. He could have streamed from his desk, but he chose not to. He just begged us to take the stream from him. So we did. We took it. Do Thursday then. Okay, we're going to play Resistance Thursday.
Okay.
I got him. You didn't think I was going to do that, did you?
Maybe he outplayed you. You
what?
don't know.
What? There's
You
an
don't
ice
know.
cream social going on?
What?
Oh my god. Well, I'm going to go to my beer social. All right. See you later. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. It's fun. It's always fun. Tomorrow maybe we'll play this some more. Might as well. I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Did you enjoy this game?
Did you enjoy this game? Would you like to see more of this game? If so, subscribe and let us know. Or don't subscribe, but let us know anyway. What else can I say?
Bye.
Don't forget to like.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notified when, I don't know.
Punch the sword if you are having fun. If you're not having Ford. On that note,
you messed it up.
on that note, I'll see you next time.
Bye.